Okay, round fucking 2, motherfuckers.
I can't believe we have to have a round 2. Couldn't just do it the first time.
Did you not see how little damage the rockets were doing?
All I saw was how little damage your spirit was doing.
I'm not Goku. My key level is garbagely low. This would be a lot easier if I could figure out how to do, like, maximum damage to this thing.
You don't have any supply markers. Are you gonna have enough ammo? Maybe you should pull back and reorganize things first.
Maybe you should just pull back out of the giant bowl and run away from the super mobile tank.
Oh, they're specifically saying you probably are gonna need to resupply a couple of times here.
Just voot yourself out of there. Don't worry, the tank can't follow you.
You can come right back, it'll be like you never left. Fuck.
In fact, it'll be like you never went in the first place.
The tank has no choice but to wait for you to come back, Snake.
Alright.
It's just how it goes.
So, the mission is designed so that you have to use supply markers. Gotcha. Unless you're playing, like, New Game Plus or something like that, or coming back and doing the mission much later with stronger weapons. Where are you going now? Yes, I know.
It's fast, so be careful.
Oh god, how did I not get hit there?
Wow, that was actually...
No shocks!
Line flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
That did not work.
It's saying S damage, though. So I think that's like a weak point. No! Jesus. Yeah, that's S damage. 3,200 each. Whereas that is 3,100.
Left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Did not like that.
Can't
Alright.
believe you've done this.
Reloading. So I think that cylinder thing actually takes the most damage. Oh god, yeah, it does.
Take those lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
Why does it sound like it's cursing every time it's hit?
Probably because it is.
Is that just me? Okay, so it's not just me.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
That makes me feel less crazy.
It definitely sounds like...
Seems like a fragrant waste of grenades.
I don't have a gun, so I can't just shoot them. No. Fuck. Punch attack. Okay. Excuse me a moment.
Frankly, I would have taught mine to do Hyper Punch first.
So this is going to be fine because I blew up all the mines. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Frankly, you only win this battle because it doesn't have the ultimate weapon, which would just be a knife on a stick that it charges you with.
It doesn't have hands with which to punch me in melee.
If it could do CQC.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Ish. Oh, God.
Oh, you still got it though.
Yeah, I just didn't do a lot of damage. Or as much damage as I could have. Well, out of those. Again.
It's almost dead though.
You bitch!
Oh!
It twitched at the last second.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Gimme. Fuck. Miss.
I can't handle this.
Wow, I actually got her though. That's interesting.
You're getting T-posed on by a tank.
Sometimes you gotta get T-posed by a tank in order to make sure you maintain your humility. You know this, DCL.
Ugh, you're getting T-posed on so hard.
Whoops.
Missed again?
I thought I had to reload it.
After all this, the best you got from me is whoops.
Fuck!
Oh, dude.
I'm okay. I'm only getting run over by a tank. It's not the first time it's happened. Today.
Won't even be the last.
No boosters. Oh god. Stand up, Snake.
Come on,
Jesus.
Dave, you have to make it curse more.
Do what now?
It's telling you to come inside it.
Should be able to get in the AI pod.
Okay. What,
Dave, remember that love can bloom on the battlefield.
What are you fucking talking about?
Oh my god.
And this part I kind of remember not knowing what the fuck I was doing. This is the last part in the game that I saw.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Look, this is all a very complex metaphor for fucking hentai
You
waifus.
can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed on them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. No good! That one's broken!
I think you're overloading the tutorial bot.
Just grabbing as many as I can at this point.
I like how you're just pocketing them all.
Yeah.
Just like, yo, another one.
Cargo pants, man. It's all about the cargo pants.
That's it. I got all but 3, considering I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It's not oh god, oh jeez, I'm in that. Uh-oh. I guess I didn't pull out the emergency escape AI component.
No, you fucking
Way to
derp.
go.
You messed it
God,
all up, Dave.
I can't do anything right.
That was an
I
unmanned
can't-
weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
Huey.
And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
God, he is so bad at
Fighting
lying.
entomologist?
I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? That big butterfly, too.
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist.
No shit. Is it the military outfit? The rocket launchers? The many rocket launchers?
In 1970 something?
Yes.
That's how much of a beta male he is.
Project.
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases.
Actually, you know what that is, DCL?
The mercenaries.
What?
That's the
AI
Phantom
weapons,
cigar.
The research we were conducting here.
Nah,
It's
sounds
all for
cool.
this.
No, it's not.
We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned.
Robots. The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon.
And of course,
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the
am I
CIA,
zooming in on here?
they invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
The CIA station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman.
Hot
Apparently he
Coldman.
was some sort of hero back at the heart
Hot
of the Cold
Coldman.
War.
That sounds like a
He's the
Calvin and
one
Hobbes
running the
joke.
show.
I still
We
can't
called
get
it
over.
the Peace Walker
It's been
Project.
years and I still can't get over that fucking name.
Hey, we have a title.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory
Fail
nuclear
deadly
strike.
systems are
It can
basically
move on
not
its
something
own,
you ever
and
want to
stealth
build.
shields it from radar and satellite detection,
Fail
drastically
deadly
reducing
system.
the risk of it being destroyed
Well,
in a preemptive strike.
There's a fail-safe system, which means that if it fails, then it's safe. And then there's fail-deadly, which means that if it fails,
The problem is
shit
the locomotion
explodes.
There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. But they'd actually need to
Had to
deploy
say it at least
dozens of
once.
Coleman
Yep.
needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back.
Well, he's a
Put
crazy
simply,
guy.
Nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If
Yeah.
one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence
And
has
also
brought us
tore the
peace.
third
At the
world
very least,
apart.
it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation.
Which was kind of the
There's
plot
chance
of
that
War
preemptive
Games,
strike could
actually.
destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say country X launches first against country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is
This
certain.
was actually a very
It
big
chooses the
concern
appropriate target
in the
and launches
70s
a
and 80s,
retaliatory nuclear strike every time,
to the point that
without
the
needing
Soviets
human input to
were
make the
actually
call.
developing a failed
Launching a
deadly
nuclear
system.
strike against Peace Walker is
But
tantamount
they
to
never
pushing the launch
implemented it
button
because they
against
realized that
yourself.
would be stupid.
It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
So he's a psycho. Gotcha.
And you believe him.
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk.
On the
I
day
had
of the
no
Hiroshima
choice
bombing,
but
no
to
less.
face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is
It's
5
okay,
days from
Huey.
now.
This won't be the first or last time you fuck up.
You're gonna stop them?
And it's not even the worst you
It's kind
fucked
of a
up.
hike.
Nor will it
And
be.
besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI. Its brain.
Mm-hmm.
The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar
And-
to the pod
Okay,
I worked on.
I
but
get
its role
that
was
Metal
completely
Gear
different.
is alternate
Where's it
universe
being made?
bullshit.
A research lab to the north.
But
An AI expert
For
named
fuck's
Dr.
sake.
Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
in the 70s, this was not even remotely possible.
Strangelove was
Nope,
recruited from
not
the
even a little
States,
bit.
too. In the
Makes
field
it kind of
AI,
weird
there's
how
no one
all
better,
the
that's
Metal
for
Gear
sure.
technology
But man,
regresses as
what a
time goes
basket
on.
case.
For a
She
minute.
hates everybody.
Well, they decided
Go
to put the
the
human
lab
element
and
back in.
destroy Peace Walker's
basically.
cerebrum.
They decided that
I'm
having
sure
an
they
AI
haven't
controlling
finished
it wasn't a
the
good
final
idea.
calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove.
Also, Dr. Strangelove.
Don't read it, okay?
Dr. Strangelove was a real
So
person.
what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
But how did you learn to
Not
love
so
the bomb?
fast. Why not join us?
In
Our
hell.
place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah,
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy.
Congratulations.
Feel like a
You were,
butterfly.
you were watching a man commit a grave mistake.
You're
Yeah.
an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake. That name seems familiar somehow.
Death. Probably just deja vu.
See that
Wow,
there?
that was practically a
Beyond
fourth
the
wall
cloud
break.
forest, see those
In a Metal
ruins?
Gear game? No.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
Snake is just the best, like, face-to-face, charisma-based liar that has ever been. He just look at this man. Just roll a nat 20s line after line.
A country without an army. So that's Act 1 complete. Rank C. You hurt yourself too much. Night vision goggles. Cool. All right.
Snake.
Okay, fine.
Doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss.
I don't like it.
By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section.
No.
I'm pretty sure I'll be of some
You
use.
go to the
Once
mess
we
hall
have the
and you
necessary
make
materials,
The
we can start working on that
kitchens.
bipedal
If we
tech.
could make that
I
choice,
understand, but
if we could make
sure
that
you're
choice
okay with having
in
your work
canon,
used for
so much
war.
would have been avoided.
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good.
Mistakes
Whatever
being
the means,
made.
you must
Mhm.
put a stop to their plans.
For what it's worth,
Those mistakes are
Kylen,
trusting
slight
Huey.
spoilers here. Otacon is a really, really good person
Hey, boss,
who's committed to
mind
doing
if we
things
powwow for
the
a
right
sec?
way.
What now?
Huey is not.
MSF brand rations.
Actually, that sounds... No.
Well-
With all the men we have, it may be time
Actually,
we started
there's a
sending
friend
some of
deal
them
in
to
there.
other
Wait.
countries.
You mean dispatching mercs?
How else are we going to keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay.
MSF brand rations.
Select
The
outer
taste
ops
of
from the mother
victory.
base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, people
we
will
could
die.
lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Okay.
There is often a swing in morality from generation to generation, so
Yeah.
I'm not super surprised.
Huey
Hey,
joined.
this generation says that it's okay to kill people. This generation says that it's okay to have slaves.
Alright, so Huey is actually best suited for R&D, also really good at intel.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Discharge. We'll put him on R&D. Hey, we can make ration rank 2s. It's the same as ration rank 1s, only slightly more filling.
Ration rank 2s, they actually include salts.
Alright, next time on Character Select. Holy fuck. I guess we're going to go stop the advanced AI from the 70s?
You're going to stop the advanced AI from continuing to T-pose on you.
Yeah, there's that too. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kylen,
That's me.
it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It's never gonna get better, is it? You're
They're-
lying to me. aren't
No,
you?
I'm not lying to you, probably.